It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Ace, Chick, Josh. Let's see. Willie. I'm Tom. There's Pat. There's Christy. Got a couple quick corrections.
Yeah.
What did I say wrong?
No, I didn't. I read what was written, but it was wrong. We're talking about various groupies. We're still trying to find out what bowling groupies are called.
Right.
And several. I don't believe any of these. But if you know what bowling groupies are called, please let us know.
Okay.
Got this letter about gospel music groupies.
Uh-huh.
The correct term apparently is diesel sniffers, because they're waiting. They're waiting for the boys from the gospel bands out by the buses.
Okay.
This person referred to them as diesel fumers. I'm not sure. Diesel sniffer sounds a lot better.
I don't know.
And worse in some.
I think it's worse. Yeah.
Speaking of worse,
how about gutter pounders
for
bowling groupies?
Oh,
is that a speculation, or is that something you've received?
Speculation.
Okay.
Chick, what about gutter flies? A gutter fly flying around there.
Gutter fly. Like a butterfly?
Like a butterfly?
Yeah,
like
I don't know. I'm trying to find out what the legit one is. I was also talking about lip reading because of an incident. We had a really sweet story about a completely deaf gent who bowled a 300 game, and it was a fun story. But this guy writes, I work at a TV station, and we had to redo the news open where the anchors are pretending to talk to colleagues about seemingly important things.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Our sports guy said something, let's just say, regarding a certain local high school coach and one of the cheerleaders.
Oh!
About a week later, local school for the deaf called and told us they could read his lips and they knew what he was saying. There was a mad scramble in the control room in the newsroom to get that video taken down before the 6 o'clock.
Oh, boy.
You've been on the set of a movie, Josh, where people appear to be in the background talking, and they're just moving their lips and not allowed to say anything.
right.
There are artists who do that. I mean, they're first call people. right?
Exactly.
Background.
They make a living.
Yeah.
One of the guys from the Firesign Theater is I guess they're usually groups of 6, and they add the background.
Yeah.
Because when they're filming, they can't have them saying anything because they need to capture the sound. In any event,
I've heard you're supposed to say watermelon over and over again. Watermelon.
Yeah, peas and carrots is one.
Peas and carrots, watermelon, and it looks like your mouth saying other things.
Really?
Watermelon, peas and carrots.
Oh, that's interesting.
See how
I didn't know that. But no sound
Unlike
comes out.
I love you. See, that looks like other things.
Wow.
It sure did.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Okay, arguably I said that.
Oh, okay. All right. Sure. Okay. So you use the pirate ship version, if you will,
Sort of,
for the purposes of this.
Wow, it really looked like you were saying.
Now we were asking about groupies and other areas, Christy. This guy writes, I was a Ren Fair Knight.
A Renaissance Fair night.
Renaissance Fair Knight for 6 years.
Shoes always give you guys away.
We did jousting tournaments all over the United States and Canada. There was a group of women at each fair. We called them Night Riders.
Oh.
Very nice.
And then I will continue reading. This is not me saying this.
Yes.
They didn't care if you were a 400-pound nerd. As long as you rode a horse in armor, they were ready to go.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so...
Can you do it with armor on?
Boy, you'd have to be real careful. I would think
I would
guillotine Sir down there.
You got to dry it off too, wouldn't it? Rust pretty quick and everything.
These are all good points. I don't know if it's stainless steel or not.
I don't know.
Is it a T-shirt? Knights do it with our armor on.
Yeah, right.
It's classy.
Have you ever just come across one of those?
What?
I don't know if you're coming across it or not. But
No, like
Go
this
anywhere you want.
Renaissance fair thing. We were on the motorcycle one time down in Florida, and we took a turn, and all of a sudden, there are all these people on horses jousting.
Oh, yeah, acres and
I was
acres of people. Yeah.
What?
And
I mean,
they're
it's
all
like, what?
and they're all wearing Nike Air Force Ones.
Well, you got to have the clothing go down all the way down to
You
the
got
ground.
to check your footwear if you're being a.
There was a groupie for comedians, is
Yes.
known as a chuckle lover, as Willie cleaned it up a little bit
Right.
for us. And there was one that would come to stand-up shows in St. Louis that I was a part of. And there were like 4 of us who were in this. We would do these shows weekly. And she was always there. One of the guys had already slept with her. my other buddy had a girlfriend, and the other another guy and we just weren't interested in her at all. She was not our type.
Right.
And so she was talking to somebody, and she goes, "Man, oh man, these guys are just awesome." And well, one of them I've already slept with, and the other has a girlfriend, so I can't sleep with him. And then another one, I asked if he would sleep with me, and he said no. And then, well, there's another one, but I have no interest in sleeping with him at all. Talking about me!
You're doing a process of elimination in your
What kind of a groupie is that?
That's not a groupie.
Oh.
Like, oh, man!
A choosy groupie.
Josh and his bad attitude are at the IHateStevensinger.com sidekick desk and chair.
That's right.
Yeah. Your body language says I'm angry, and there's a lot of anger here. That is
funny. This is very funny.
You know what? I would be mad if it weren't funny.
Every day. I'm so sorry.
Mean as hell. But
I fell out of bed this morning. My arm is killing me.
Did you hit your head?
Did you fall on the bad arm?
No, I fell on the good arm. So now
You know
both my arms hurt.
I would get up an extra couple hours early, sneak over to your house, go into your bedroom, and push you out of bed, and then go right back home and get ready for the day. I would do that every morning.
I don't know why. My alarm went off and it was too loud, and I was scrambled and literally fell on the floor.
I'm surprised that doesn't happen every morning.
It hasn't happened since I was like 3.
You're so easily
The point is, I can see Christy Lee through the glass looking so nice.
Thank you, Tom.
She's in the Navy Federal Credit Union newsroom. The equally, what's the word I'm looking for? Cloistered? That's the word.
Sequestered?
Yeah, there is sequestered.
He's sitting in a room.
He's a jury. He's a jury of one. It's Mr. Pat Godwin. The Oxford Gold performance from Oxford Gold. Get some real gold in your hands. There's Willie G, and this is Tom speaking. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We've got a lot to do. So far, we've covered nothing in sports. And, there's the phone. If you could grab that, please.
Hello, Bob and Tom Show. Hello.
Hey, Bob and Tom, it's Donnie Baker.
Hey, Donnie, how are you, sir?
Good. Hey, Tom, when you fell out of bed, you skin your knee or rip your jammies?
No, I just think I ripped my shoulder, but thanks for asking.
Well, you laugh. You see all them chicks walking around nowadays in ripped up jeans regular.
Oh,
When's
yeah.
the last time you been to a food court?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're
That's all
talking
you see
about.
now.
Yeah, ripped up jeans, yep.
It's supposed to be the newest fashion trend. You know, looks to me like you see these chicks ripped up jeans like a bobcat's been using their pegs for a scratching post. Swear to God. My favorite was when a big girl rocks a tight pair of them holy jeans. She's popping fresh in them, you know, like somebody's about to curb stomp a go-gurt. You know, it's ready to go. I found out, they sell jeans that way. It's already ripped up.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that weird?
I swear to God. And I ain't trying to be down on millennials, but how lazy are kids nowadays? They can't even rip their own jeans. Hell, you did it by accident this morning, you know? Because back in my day, holes and tear-ups in your jeans were like badges of honor. Well, no different than black eyes or heat bumps on the raw skin. But these jeans being all gaped like a Patty Ferguson, you know, each hole has its own story. Hey, you get hosed when I was a kid. You get hosed in your denims by doing pop-up slides in the gravel pits or trying to jump your Aunt Gretchen's 84 Chevette with a 3-speed Huffy. Remember?
Yeah, sure.
What?
But in today's day of age, holes in your jeans just means your stepmom let you borrow her Discovery card for the afternoon. It's pathetic. So, kids, if you're listening, put down your iPhone 5s and Xbox controllers. Go outside and enjoy the wild wilderness. You know, catch a crawdaddy in the creek. Go climb a tree. Look in Miss Whitcock's bedroom while she's putting on her Spanx. I don't know. Go four-wheeling. Wrestle a wild boar. Fight a Hell's Angel, something. And then you'll have more holes in your jeans than you know what to do with. Because just like Patty Ferguson used to say, you can't buy these holes. You got to earn them.
Wow.
All right, thank you,
Donnie.
Boy, oh boy.
John Houseman reference?
I think so.
I think that goes way back. I'm very proud of Donnie. Didn't we have a story a couple years ago about
the invisible pants.
Yeah,
remember those?
remember? Yeah, there were plastic jeans.
Yeah, clear.
They were selling them at Nordstrom's for, was it $600?
That was a lot of money.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that never took off.
Yeah.
Or if it did, I never saw a pair.
I never did either.
Yeah.
That'd be rough, Ace. You wouldn't want to. The flatulence issue.
It'd be foggy in the back all the time.
I'm all fogged up.
And Christy just earned her paycheck for the week, and
Foggy Bottom's a stop at DC Metro, I think.
Foggy Bottom Breakdown, was that the name of that song?
Hey, where do you buy your jeans? Like Saks or somewhere? Is that right?
Yeah.
Hermes? Is that where you buy your
What do you
jeans?
mean? They're jeans.
You get them hemmed, though, right?
Yeah, he can't go 32 or 34. He's like 33.
Are you getting them dry cleaned still?
I don't get them dry cleaned. Are you kidding?
No, I'm not. Are
Wait a
you?
minute.
I don't-
Your son remembers you dry cleaning your jeans.
That's-
Now,
no.
who are we going to believe?
I do not. No, that's completely false. I do have them hemmed.
Okay.
I'm a big
like-
fan of
Don't
Lucky
like to,
jeans.
Do you don't like to fringe them at the bottom?
You don't?
Is that still a
Oh, I
thing?
do. I have a pair that are fringed at the bottom.
No, you only
Absolutely.
fringe jean shorts.
No.
Yeah. I don't know that you only do that, but
How much would it cost to get you to wear Daisy Dukes every day for the whole summer?
For the whole summer?
With cowboy boots.
With season coming up.
only here at work or?
No, everywhere.
The people
Oh,
need to
dude,
see
that's
these.
$50,000.
Hey, aren't you the guy on radio wearing them all summer? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am.
So I guess it's a no.
I sure like them britches.
Man, oh man, them are hot.
Yeah, get them panties.
Can I grab your cheeks?
$500,000 is the answer.
Yeah, I mean, you're ruining your summer.
Yeah, I'm ruining my life, basically.
Yes.
Forever I'll be jean guy, jean short guy.
There's a price for everything. Hey,
Does
I saw that dumbass wearing the Daisy Dukes.
Hey, jean short guy. There used to be a guy over there doing sports. His name was Chick. You know him? You ever talk to him? Man, he was funny.
What, are you having lunch here with your daughter? Why's she crying?
What the hell?
It's like, where's Waldo? Where's Allie? She's in a different city every time we talk to her. She is our expert on dating, and we'll find out what's happening in her life and in the lives of others as we try to help them with the world of love. We'll begin with Christy Lee. She's in the Navy Federal Credit Union newsroom.
Hi, everybody.
Jessica Alsman, who we call Josh
Scorched Earth.
Scorched Earth. Her opinions in this part of the program are always very straightforward.
Yes.
And simple, but not simplistic.
Right.
Direct is the word I'm looking for. Okay.
People could stop
No
being
holds
stupid. Right.
Pat Godwin is right there in the beautiful Oxford Gold Performance Room. He's got his guitar and his organ out.
Whoa!
His keyboard's there also. This segment always gets him so hot. Chick McGee's over there. There's Ace. I'm Tom. There's Willie G. Did I forget anybody? Got everybody in there. Oh, Christy Lee. She's
You already said
okay,
that. You
they're
said me
very,
first,
very good.
actually.
Allie, it's
Thank
good to
you.
see you. I recently saw you in a new documentary called Hysterical. You were sitting at a table with Rachel Feinstein and Marina Franklin.
Yes. Thanks. I haven't not watched it yet, but I was told I kind of remember that scene. Was it a good documentary?
Excellent.
Oh,
Yes.
good. Okay.
Where can we find it?
Hulu.
Oh, cool.
I don't know.
On female comics.
Who knew? Okay. Now, Allie, it's quite clear that you are in a hotel, I'm guessing.
Yes. Yep. I'm back in Atlanta. I stayed at a hotel for a night because I got in super late, and I'm going to my family's today.
Okay. Now, your family's in Georgia. Are you familiar with Brunswick stew?
No.
Oh.
There appears to be a controversy
More
about
evidence for Virginia being.
Yes, I was
Brunswick stew,
just
what
told.
is that?
There's an argument between Brunswick or
Evidently,
Georgia.
Allie, it's as readily available as air and water, but I've never heard of it.
Me neither.
Chick was so happy
that's
that
the
you had
family.
never heard.
No, I didn't. I have no opinion on it other than you idiots, apparently.
Brunswick stew is a very well-known.
It's made of old bowling balls.
It's not very well known.
It's well-known by people of a certain level of sophistication.
Maybe not by the.
It's made of rabbits level
Not
of
by the plebes.
sophistication.
No, mouth breathers.
Right. The as Tom would say, the ignorati may not have.
How can I not be insulted?
I'm sorry. So
What is it? Is it something different than regular stew?
it's a vegetable and
You can make it with pork and chicken. You
They
don't have to use
know.
rabbits.
They're just making up stuff. They don't.
it all
know.
started with a bowling story that I don't want to get back into. Do you bowl, Allie?
I like to bowl. I wouldn't say that I bowl often, but it's fun.
Okay, I would assume you use a light ball You not being a particularly large person.
Oh, look at those guns.
Guns.
She showed off her guns.
I was just
there.
going to say, I can handle some heavy balls.
That's right.
Now I feel terrible. I
Son of a-
had no idea. Allie, what do you got over there?
Okay. Dear Allie, I have been having an affair with a man who is 70 years old, almost 40 years older than me.
Yeah.
He's very sexually adventurous, and our sex is absolutely fabulous. However, I'm worried that because of his age, he may have a heart attack while we're in the middle of intercourse. What should I do?
Make sure you're on the will.
Yeah. Carry a defibrillator.
Keep at it, and keep worrying about it until it ruins the relationship. That's what I do.
Well, in the words of the late Nelson Rockefeller. Anybody remember her name?
No.
Was it Megan Marshak?
I have no idea.
Anybody want to help me with
I don't
that?
think I'm familiar with this.
Oh, he was having an affair.
He
Died while.
I believe her autobiography was called How to Dress a Body.
I would never have sex again if someone died on top of me having sex. That would be horrific.
You could get over it pretty quickly. Oh,
Actually, depending on who.
Depends if you were, as I know, Christy, you say it.
No, it depends on who's on top
Yeah.
of you, because you could actually die too.
Yeah. What's that great song? You can't get over him if he's under you, or some vice versa.
Oh, Dua Lipa, you're a.
Dua Lipa. I'm levitating. Okay, sorry.
I don't think you need to worry so much about this.
Yeah.
If he has if he has health issues, he'll take care of it.
And I don't think that is a thing.
No, it's not.
What,
Dying
you can
having
die
sex?
having sex?
Yeah, I don't think that's happens very often.
Overexertion? It doesn't?
But it's probably rare.
Exercise.
Yeah.
Wait, this is an affair.
Well-
Which one's married?
He is.
Oh, well, then just.
I would
why do you
assume.
care,
Wait a
then?
minute.
Just-
I don't know. I don't know.
You're
who's-
right.
Yeah,
she
no,
did
it looks
say
like
she did
he's
say
married.
affair.
Oh, now you're worried about him and his life? Nah. Whatever.
Well, you'd have to have a contingency plan, because if he's married and he dies having sex with you,
Right.
that's a whole nother thing.
I think that's what she's asking, isn't it?
You're getting set up for murder.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, call 911 and leave the scene, probably. Why would he be in a hotel?
Well,
I
you're
don't
gonna
know.
you'll be on the what is it called, the everything's on camera these days.
Yeah.
So here you are.
Security camera.
You're checking in with Mr. Cheat, and suddenly you're suddenly leaving with your suitcase in the middle of the night, looking left and right.
Terrible alias.
Yeah, there's some problems with this. I can see it there.
That's sort of a great cover-up, though, being like, no, I'm not cheating. He's 70. I'm not cheating with that guy. Come on. If I was going to cheat, I'd go with a young gun.
Well,
Well, good luck
Once
to
he
you.
turns
lady.
up dead in bed right after having sex, that's a harder thing to get out of. I wasn't with that guy doing that. He just happened to be here and naked.
It's kind of a thing you could kind of do a humble brag on.
Exactly.
yeah, I guess.
I'm ripped to death.
I'm so good.
How'd you kill him? With my.
He had the rare experience of coming and going at the same time. Very impressive.
Hard.
Yeah, very good, Josh. Let's keep going. What else have we got?
Okay, dear Allie, my boyfriend won't give me his password to his phone. I wouldn't even use it if he gave it to me, but because he won't, now I think he's being shady.
Oh my gosh.
We get the
Josh,
same letter
we
every
get it
week.
all the
I love that
time.
aspect. I wouldn't use it
Yeah.
if he gave it to me.
She would.
Have you considered that he's not doing anything shady? He just feels like you should trust him. Have you considered that?
What's
No, you
wrong with
haven't.
these people are not just like, hey, this is great, and it just keeps on being great. And but what about tomorrow?
Have you consider that if you touch the wrong button, you erase
Exactly.
incredibly important documents?
Come on.
Have you considered looking over his shoulder and just figuring out the password yourself?
Have you
Yeah.
considered it's none of your damn
Jesus.
business?
How is that better, Allie? Jeez.
No.
Here's what you do.
See, Josh is so honest. I mean, he gave us all his password Pizzabait.
That's right.
And if we want to grab any of his,
you know what pizza baiting is, don't you, Allie?
What is that?
What I do daily. You see,
Hold the pizza in one hand.
Right. I eat pizza while I have.
Oh, I get it now.
Sometimes I have at myself with pizza. I fold it. I do a sort of a tube.
I was like,
make sure it's not too hot.
Right. Yeah.
Nothing is worse than mozzarella burns on the very delicate tissues of that area.
I'm
Let's
thinking,
move
what
on.
is Josh trying to catch with pizza bait?
Hot hobos. I put a slice of pizza at the end of a fishing line and look for the most attractive hobo. I almost got her.
Why do you never hear about female hobos? Why don't you?
Yeah, they have to be out there, right?
They have to be.
Hobos.
Where do baby hobos
bag
come
ladies.
from?
Okay, let's move on. Allie, what do we have next, please?
Dear Allie, my girlfriend is over the top flirty on social media and in text with other men. She's never cheated, and I don't think she would. So should I actually be okay with the flirtiness? It still seems disrespectful.
I think it depends on how flirty she is. Like, is she constantly complimenting them? Like, oh, you've been going to the gym.
Well, he said over the top, so I guess we can assume it is stuff like that.
Are there photographs?
That's
do you
also
mean?
a fair point.
Have you met Captain Standish?
Right.
You met Captain
Is she receiving
Standish.
and or doling out photos? Look, talk to her about it. Just go, hey, I trust you. I know you wouldn't cheat on me, but can we tone it down a little bit and see what she says?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that far too
That's
real?
reasonable.
Yeah,
That's a good
that's
answer.
way too rational.
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
Or just start doing it. Just start. Okay, here you go. Start
Here she
commenting on all of her friends' photos on social media and be over the top flirty like she does, and she will be pissed. How dare you say Sheila looks good in that? Well, you said Robert looks good in that. See, and it's a whole debate, and you can
Now
fight
it's a
it
fight
out.
starter.
Yeah, give her a taste of her own medicine.
Yeah, and then if she wrecks the car by pulling into something, you wreck the car by backing into it. And then you prove to her.
Okay,
You proved to
good start.
her. See, it didn't
Get a
hurt,
new
did it?
car.
It really hurt, didn't it?